I'm live. Yeah, and we're live. Hey guys, good evening. Welcome back to the channel, United Red Devils 20 on YouTube. Hope everyone so far is having a fantastic Friday evening. Hope everyone's looking forward to the end of this week, and I hope you're all looking forward to another brand new weekend at the start of July 2023 this year. Welcome back to our F1 2023 live content. F1 23 Breaking Point 2 Story Mode, Part 2 of the walkthrough of the brand new Breaking Point 2 Story Mode career on the brand new F1 2023 game. Obviously, we are playing the Ultimate Edition of F1 23, which is about 90 odd quid on the store currently at this moment in time. And yeah, welcome to Part 2 of the Breaking Point 2 Story Mode on F1 23. And this is basically Part 2. Obviously, we are now on Chapter 5, I think, at the moment. So I think there's 17 chapters in this game. So currently on Chapter 5 at the moment. So we're going to go exactly to the next chapter in the game.
The pit stop? How am I supposed to deal with that?
Oh my god, Aiden Jackson's having a bad day. He's probably left for Jackson 5.
I want a chance to prove what I can do, though.
Lovely.
Top tier C. I deserve it.
Lovely.
I've heard there might be interest. I can't stay here.
Sounds like only going to soul shine when playing shit.
Okay. What would you do?
So, what advice did you give him?
Well, I told him to try to stay calm, see out the season, and then go to the final team meeting.
That's like Ten Hag walking into the Glazers boardroom wanting new players.
Oh, I was busy getting Kelly ready for the final race of the F2 season.
So basically, if we've gone back... Oh, final race of the F2 2022 season, Abu Dhabi. Brilliant, here we go. We're back into F2. We went back into F1. We're going more backwards than forwards, and yeah, that's all I'm going to say. Going more backwards than forwards, and then you probably know what I'm going to say. So Chapter 6 now. God, Chapter 5 was quick. Can Calais do it? All eyes on Maya in the world of motorsport, being the only second ever female driver. Oh God, here we go. Who wants to have phone now?
Make it quick, because I have to keep my head in the game.
Of course, darling, but it wouldn't be right if I didn't call to wish you luck.
Thanks, Mum, but luck really won't do anything. I need a clean strategy and just to keep my head, that's all.
Look, which you do, and you will. Just breathe, Cal, okay? You've already put the work in. Now,
Obviously.
get out there and do what you always do. Yeah?
Yeah. You're right.
Who knows? If you bring this one home, I may even call your father to gloat a little.
Mum, not now.
Oh, just trying to lighten the mood a bit.
This is like Ollie Gunnar Solskjaer walking into Afan Glazer demanding that he gets players in the January transfer window.
Just try and stop me. Race fast, honey.
Yeah, put the phone down, I'm busy. So yeah, being the only second ever female driver after Tiziana Calderon to drive in the Formula 2 Championship now, the world can only watch and wonder what might be next for the young Brit Kaylee Mayer. With a blistering start season followed by consistent podium finishes, Mayer has undoubtedly been the breakout sensation of 2022. So she's already made waves, but can she make history? With only a single race left in the F2 season, it's easy to get ahead of oneself and see Mayer as poised to be the first woman ever to win the Formula 2 Championship. But competition is fierce, and we all know the unexpected can always happen out on the track, especially with stakes like this. Right, here we go then. Right, social. This is it, we're about to see their first ever female 2 champion. Blossom not so fast, she's got to win it first. Oh man, Kaylee Mayer has got to be feeling the pressure today. If she doesn't take the championship, then she's already had a blind of the season, she should be proud of whatever. I can't watch, wake me up when it's all over. Tricky track, Yas Marine, especially in an F2 car, will be an exciting one to watch. Feels like the world is waiting. If Kaylee can score the championship today, we'll be watching history being made. Me and my guys have been taking over the telly, they can't sit still. Not long to go now. So sad it's Seb's last race weekend. Leclerc, Russell, De Vries, Piastri, how I'd love to see a certain name on that list. What a crescendo, this is going to be another cracking F2 season. I always love watching the rookies fly around in F1 in F2. Can't believe another season has gone so quick. It's it's looking like Hulkenberg will be on to replace Schumacher at Haas next year. It's been a tricky couple of years for Mick, but hopefully he lands on his feet. There's been a long gap between the last F2 race. Here's hoping no one else dropped the ball between now and then. Piastri, Mick Schumacher, De Vries, Russell, Leclerc. Could Kaylee Mayer be the next to join that list of familiar names? No. Here comes the trolls. Even if she doesn't win, she's done enough to be counted amongst drivers like Tsunoda, Guan Yu Zhou, Lando Norris, and Alex Albon. Right, here we go then. The Abu Dhabi F2 race, last race of the F2 season. Can Kaylee Mayer win the F2 championship? It's going to be a long, long ask for this to happen, but you never know with F2.
Season now well underway here in Abu Dhabi. A few different drivers in contention for the F2 Championship. But here's the favourite, Kaylee Mayer.
She's been so consistent this season, so fast. My money's on Mayer.
Guarantee something's going to happen in it.
If she can finish high enough, the title belongs to her.
Guarantee something happens. Guarantee you've got to bring it home. Finished on the podium. Well, obviously. You've got to finish on the podium. Where am I? 9th. So I'm currently 8th, so that's a back marker letting me through, so come on. Got 5 laps to go. It's going to be a big ask, but we've got to try and finish on a podium to clinch the championship with Kaylee Mayer. That's a great move. That was a fantastic move there. Up to 7th. Right, lap number 4, here we come. Currently 9 seconds off 3rd. Up next is Vesti. Up into 6th. Round the outside, round the outside. We're going 3 wide. Going 3 wide. Going 3 wide. What a move. What a move. Up into 5th. Up into 4th now. Up into 4th. Right, up next is Porsche, and Logan Sargent is in 2nd. I hope you all like the camera angle I'm racing at as well, so I've got to finish in 1st and finish on the podium. That's another fantastic move by Kaylee Mayer. Round the outside, round the outside. Up next, Logan Sargent. The hell was that? What was that? I mean, that move then was crazy. That is a great... We're up into 1st, we're on the podium. Kaylee Mayer is about to make F2 history. Well, that's what we're hoping for, and then something like the engine goes or tyre punctures, something like that. But we've got to finish in first for her to clinch this. Otherwise, the chance of being an F1 driver next season is in vain. But if we don't win the championship, at least, you know, we've done something miraculous by achieving something great. And potentially, she gets an F1 seat. Probably at Kona Sport. That's the rumour. Oh, I've gone really wide there. Really wide. Right, lap number 6, 2 more laps to go. Currently nearly 11 seconds clear of second. We are now 11 seconds clear. Third, 12 seconds clear of third. Fourth, 14, and fifth, 20 odd seconds to Fittipaldi. We should clinch this. But it's now or never. Got 2 laps to go at the end of this lap. Fastest lap as well, a 1:45, a 1:45. Well, I've got 2 laps to go, including this one. This is the camera angle I am now using on F123. Obviously there's no ready push to pass button either, so I can't use the overtake button, so it's basically flat out speed on the throttle with your R2 button on if you're on the PS5. If you're an F2, you're probably wondering where is the overtake button and a push to pass button. On F2 you don't have any of that, it's just flat out with R2 on the PS5 controller. 25 seconds clear. Is history about to be made? And we've got fastest lap. Here we go then. Final lap. It's good that you get to experience F2 as well. Yeah, we're nearly there. We're nearly there, so close. We are starting to catch the back markers as well. And it's flat out on this long straight. Oh, fair enough. Hi to I Like Football in the live chat. Just rejected a Bournemouth off who got relegated from the Premier League. I mean, I probably would have done the same, but the challenge would have been nice to see if you can get them back up. We're literally one corner away. F2 Championship maiden victory for Kaylee Mayer. Can we do it? We approach the finish line. She's done it!
Yes, Kelly! That was amazing! Congratulations! You're the champion!
Caroline, you've won the F2 Championship. Let's go. What an achievement. F2 champion. We've gone and done it.
She's done it, as many predicted she would. A star is born. Kelly Mayer becomes the first woman ever to win the F2 Championship.
Historic. Well, I mean, someone had to be the first. But I just hope that this shows that talent can get you as far as money.
And what about your dad? Is he cool to congratulate you yet, Kelly?
No. Next question.
Kelly, what's it like being a woman in motorsports?
Well, her dad didn't even bloody congratulate her.
John, what's it like being a man? Next question.
Hot-headed? Yeah, for sure. But you know, that's kind of what you need in a driver. Let's not forget that Callie taking the championship was a big deal. You know, for the sport, but really for everyone.
And for you? How did you feel?
It was one of the proudest moments of my career. It was the first time I mentored anyone. Yeah. I was a little sad to be moving on.
So, had you already told Callie about your new job?
Yes, of course.
What?
And I told her how I wished that I could take her with me. But she understood.
And Aidan, had you told him?
No, he was too busy.
Busy?
Preparing to tell the team that he was leaving Connorsport.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you for coming. I know Aidan had something he wanted to say, but first I have a matter I would like to address formally. It is no secret that I have been spread a little thin this season. I mean, I own the team, I run the team, it's a lot.
This is like Ten Hag walking into the boardroom with the Glazers.
I will be stepping away from the principal role next season. I'll still be pushing Connorsport Racing to be the brand we know it can be, whilst the new principal will be laser focused on performance and results. And we have already found a man to step into that role. Casper.
Oh dear. Oh, this is going to go down well. Awkward.
Thank you, everyone. Now, this is a big step up for me. I'm really looking forward to see what next season brings. It's truly an honor to be on board.
Up to you, mate, really.
Sorry for the dramatic nature of the announcement, okay? Humor the man who pays you. We all look forward to working with Casper, yes? Good. Then let us continue. Aidan, you had something you wanted to say? The floor is yours.
No, it's nothing. I just wanted to say, thank you, everybody, for all your hard work this year. And I'm really looking forward to next season, especially with Casper at the helm.
Sorry, mate, you're getting shifted, Butler. Go back working for Downton Abbey, because that is your level. Downton Abbey co-worker. 3 months later, Chapter 7. So now we're in F123. We're actually moved on to the F123 section.
Being around affect you going into the 23 season?
I have bigger things going on than Casper.
Do you have any regrets about 2023? Anything you'd have done differently?
No, I'm in a good place now.
What are we watching? Drive to Survive on Netflix?
Regret about being the story of the season.
Yeah, mate. You're getting shifted. He's back, and this time he's calling the shots. Oh, here we go. What do you want now?
Dad! Devon.
How's business?
Same as ever. Firing. How's racing?
Oh, you know, ducking and driving.
You all prepared?
Of course, I've double-checked the strategy changes. I'm just going over my notes now. Everything's covered, just like always.
I don't want to be you.
Spoken like a true butler. Just remember, we've got a lot on the line this season.
Yeah, I know.
Dev, I'm serious. You're carrying this team, don't forget that.
Yeah, well, you keep signing these second-rate drivers. I can't do all the work.
Just remember where we'd be. Where you'd be if this were all to go belly up.
Just trust me, Dad. You've got nothing to worry about.
Devon, I mean it. If you don't bring your A game, it's back to the bottom of the pile. Do you really want that?
No, I don't.
Just keep it in mind. Now go out there and show me what you can do.
Already on it. I'll get you those points, Dad.
Good boy. Speak later.
I don't want to be Devon Butler. Oh, for God's sake. He's back, and this time he's calling a shot. This time it is in a new role as team principal for Kona Sport. We started by welcoming Casper back to sport. Something that he said he's been getting a lot of before asking if the move into a management position was something he always planned. Not all, he replied. An opportunity arose, and to be honest, I always turned it down. It was actually my wife Zoe who talked me into it. We also asked if he missed being behind the wheel of an F1 car. Now he's on the other side of the pit wall and would ever consider a return to driver. Imagine that, a driver to principal and back to driver. That would be some story. He smiles at the thought. God, I don't really want to be Devon Butler. Do I have to? F123 is here, and for months new racing is the best part of the year. Kona Sport are the ones to watch here, with Ankerman at the helm. I'm expecting great things. If everything goes wrong at Kona Sport again this year, they could always put Ankerman back in the car. The points would come flying in. Which driver would you replace, Aiden or Devon? Would love to see Ankerman and Jackson together again, just like old times. You can feel the anticipation of all through the paddock, a real sense of excitement. I'm amazed that Jackson stuck around at Kona Sport this season. The way he was treated in 22, I blame the Butlers. Imagine Castro and the team had something to do with that. They're old racing buddies. Not if this daddy has anything to say about it. Butler #1 big up this season. It's going to be a great one. An Anchorman and a Jackson reunion. I'm starting to feel all nostalgic. Alright, let's see your predictions for the season. Max to win, Red Bull for the constructor, but Mercedes to give him a good fight. And George to beat Lewis. Then RB, then either McLaren or Kona Sport. I think McLaren have it in them to beat Ferrari, but I'd add Kona Sport a lot further down the standings. I thought the wait would never end, another year of fireworks at Kona Sport. Maybe now that Casper is the helm at Kona Sport will finally get rid of Devon Butler. Oh, do I really have to be Devon Butler? Do I really have to be him driving? Oh God, we're on chapter 7 now.
It was a race against time in 2000. Okay, Devon, it's a brand new season, you know that, so it starts to go on, okay? Okay? Let's get out there, come on.
Do I really have to be Devon Butler? You have got to be kidding me. Oh, for God's sake. Sixth already. Why am I Devon Butler? I don't want to work. I don't want to be someone who works at Downton Abbey. Oh, God's sake! Who's in front? I hate. I've got to do all 14 laps. Going to Will Checo, and he gets Leclerc. Whoa! Whoa! The fuck? What the hell? Oh, great. That was Leclerc hitting me. Oh, he's going 4 wide. 4 wide. 4 moves in wide. I'm being hit again. I'm being hit again. What the hell? Oh, the car ain't bloody damaged.
Brilliant. Nice move. Keep going.
I'll make all those places up again because of Leclerc hitting me. Fucking believable. Hey to SYNFN in the chat. How you doing? Please subscribe if you're new, by the way. Would really appreciate it. Yeah, please subscribe in the chat if you're new, by the way. Would really appreciate it. Would mean a lot to the channel, would mean a lot to the community, would mean a lot to me. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm really good. Nice to meet you, by the way. Yeah, please subscribe in the chat if you're new, by the way. Would really appreciate it. Welcome to F1 23 Breaking Point 2 Story Mode. We're currently on F1 23 now, because obviously we've moved past F1 22 with Aidan Jackson and Devon Butler, the guy who works at Downton Abbey because he's a butler. Right, we're up to 6th. Up next, Ocon. And yeah, I'm good. I'm. Oh my god! Look at the understeer. The understeer on the back of this car this season is absolutely crazy. Yeah, leave it to me. I know what I'm doing. And yeah, I'm good. We're playing F1 23 Breaking Point 2 Story Mode. Hope you're having a good day, mate, in the chat.
Okay, mate, we might need to look at a new race strategy after that. I've got some options for you, so go check your MFD.
Whoa! I don't like the understeer on the back of the car. I'm not a big fan of that this season. The understeer is crazy. Got Ocon all over the back of me. I don't know why I've been Devon Butler all the time. I want to be Aidan Jackson. I don't want to be Devon Butler. I don't want to drive someone who works at Downton Abbey. Right, up next, Lewis Hamilton. Oh my god, the understeer is crazy. I've got 9 laps to sort this out. Right, we're up to 3rd. Up next, George Russell. Verstappen has now got the lead. I can't do donations till at least when I get to 1,000 subscribers, so yeah, that's the big aim, is to try and get to 1,000 to do any donations. I can't do that till at least 1,000 subscribers, unfortunately. Yeah, do you like football, by the way, and who do you support? Do you like football? Who's your team? Yeah, do you like football in the chat, by the way? Do you like football? Do you support a team and everything? I thought I'd ask and be polite. I always ask my new people. There is no grip left on these tyres. Look at the understeer. You're from Australia. Now that is cool. That is epic. Welcome, by the way. From Australia. That is sick. Such a great country, by the way. I absolutely love Australia. Such a great country. Massive shout out to the people of Australia. Massive shout out in the chat, by the way. I absolutely love Australia. Such a great country. Where is Verstappen? I've been taking my streaming seriously since probably 2021. I've realised I could start streaming properly on my PlayStation and on my laptop. So yeah, I've really taken it really seriously over the last couple of years. The channel's been around since kind of 2014, but obviously I'm taking it really seriously now. The big ambition is to get to 1,000 subscribers, to really grow the channel and try and get to those big magic numbers hopefully before the end of this year, because we're so close to 800. And obviously please subscribe to the channel, people, if you're new, by the way. Hit a like on the video as well, would really appreciate it. Right, so we're in the pit. Right, so we've pitted, and we're at least, well, Verstappen's pitted, so we're kind of fourth. We've got ahead of so we're ahead of Verstappen, we're ahead of Checo Perez. And obviously, I've just, as a favour of appreciation, I've given you a subscribe to your channel as well. I see you play a lot of Fortnite, so yeah, if you want to add me on Fortnite Rocket League, you're more than welcome to. With a fresh set of boots on in these new tyres, we hopefully can go to the end of the race now. We're on lap 8 of 14. Hamilton in third, Perez in second. Look at the understeer. That is crazy on this game. Scott Hamilton. Next up is Perez. What a move. Yeah, fresh rubber is on, fresh tyres are on. For the lead of the race, we've got it. So yeah, are you a big fan of F1 and everything? Who's your favourite driver? Who's your favourite team? Still got George Russell literally on my tail, literally. Massive shout out to you in the chat, by the way. Massive shout out. Look at the understow on the back of the car. The car is complaining like a bitch. Bloody hell. I go from Ferrari, I travel around on CF1. Oh, sick. Shout out to SYNFN in the live chat, by the way. He goes for Ferrari and he travels around the world to go and watch all the F1 races. That is sick. I would love to go watch an F1 race. That has always been the dream of mine, to always go and watch a Formula 1 race. That has always been the dream. My favourite team in F1 is Red Bull and Ferrari. They are my two favourite teams in the sport. They are the two teams I focus on. My favourite driver in F1 is Sergio Perez. Has been since he went to Red Bull. Massive, massive fan of Checo Perez. And I'm hoping, you know, maybe, just maybe, the way F1's look at the moment, it looks like, you know, Max Verstappen is nailed on to win the championship for a third year in a row consecutively. You're in Austria right now. Oh my God, let's go! Wow. Actually, are you at the race? Are you at the qualifying today for the sprint race for tomorrow? Are you at the qualifying at the moment?
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 52.1 seconds.
Wow, that is so cool. He's actually in Austria right now. That is so cool. You're watching FP1 today. Oh my God, that is so cool. Have you gone there with family? Have you gone there with friends? Are you on your own? I mean, wow. That is so cool. Oh, wow. I mean, if your mates like this type of content and they like F1, please get your friends to subscribe as well to become part of the channel. Give me a shout out if you can. Would really, really appreciate it. Wow. If they all like F1 and Fortnite and stuff and Rocket League, we also do that as well. So yeah, if you can help me grow the channel, would really appreciate that. Massive shout out to SYNFN in the live chat, by the way. Massive shout out, go and check out his channel. Well, currently 40 seconds clear of second. Well, now 41. I'm going to try to do some Gran Turismo today if I've got the time to. I will try and do some Gran Turismo today. I've currently got 2 laps to go. This is the story mode for F123. This is Breaking Point 2. Hope everyone's enjoying this stream. Remember to subscribe, hit a like on the video for me as well. Your dad's mate from work knows Oscar Piastri. Wow. That is sick. I'm starting to catch all the back markers now. We are with Kona Sport on the story mode. We are currently as Devon Butler. Why we've switched from Devon Butler to Aiden Jackson. We are on the medium compound tyre as well. Right, last lap. Yeah, SYNFN in the chat. If all your mates like F1 and you're with your mates in Austria at the F1 today, please get your friends to subscribe if they all like this type of content. Would really appreciate it. Like, if you can get as many people to subscribe as you can if you're in Austria at the F1 today, please point this channel in everyone's direction. That would mean a lot to me and this channel and community. It would mean the absolute world. Thank you. Massive shout out to SYNFN in the live chat, who's a massive Formula 1 fan, Ferrari fan. His dad's mate also knows Oscar Piastri, which is absolutely phenomenally crazy cool. We've won the Bahrain Grand Prix as Devon Butler. I really want to go back to being Aiden Jackson. I'm not comfortable sat here.
Surprises in the midfield. Where do we start, Ant?
Well, I think we have to look at Connor Sport. For me, they've been the biggest surprise so far. Butler, he's doing fantastically well.
The thing is, though, they've got to sustain that over the course of the whole season, and that is easier said than done. But certainly one Casper Ackerman will be hoping that this season is better than his last. The faces on our top three look so incredibly happy as they make
I can't stand being in control of him. I can't stand him.
and a brilliant performance from them all.
the season, Devon. You must be happy with that performance.
You know, sometimes I wonder if anyone's been paying attention. You know, I've always been first. Everyone saw the problems we had with the car last season. Everyone saw that. Now this season, I get to drive the car that works, and surprise, surprise, I smash it. It's no rocket science.
Well, you've had your share of run-ins in the past with teammate Aiden Jackson. Crucial question is that behind you? How do you feel about him right now?
You know, I'm pretty sure he's trying to ignore me. And it's a shame, because I honestly think we could be good mates. But, I don't know. The way Aiden acts seems as though he's not really interested in my friendship. His loss, though, Natalie, his loss.
Well, Connor Sport surprised everyone by appointing Casper Ackerman as team principal this season. So how do you feel about taking orders from someone that you've got such a history with?
Oh, I like having old Casper back. Yeah, it's comforting, you know. It's like putting on an old pair of shoes, a very old pair of shoes. How old is Casper now, anyway? Like 60? Still, he gets to live vicariously through me, which must be a real thrill for him.
Oh my god, what a cocky shit.
Well, you're embarking on a new year, but what would a successful season look like for you in 2023?
I'm making it my personal mission to make a success of Connor Sport. And by the end of the season, you're all going to be saying what a wonderful team we are and how great a season we've had. And if you're doing that, then I'll consider it a job well done.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
I can't bloody stand him. He is so false. Can't stand him.
Great race out there today. Just in the highlights. Listen. I know we've had our run-ins. Well, last season. Fresh start for the team. What do you say?
Jackson. Yeah. Cheers, mate. Bin's over there. Yeah. Nice one.
I can't stand him.
How about the season just gone?
The 2023 season was completely different for Connor Sport.
How so?
But the car, for one. We'd ironed out the most critical issues and used
It's just like trying to renew David De Gea's contract.
Can we talk about what happened with Devon?
Oh, what now?
Yeah, what is it?
Now that's how a butler takes care of business.
Yeah.
Carrying the team Devon as well as the butler name. I couldn't be happier.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, I've seen that.
I can't wait to hear what those clowns, Ackerman and Connor have to say.
Yeah.
You okay?
What? Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Just adrenaline. I really pushed it out there today, you know, I just need to simmer down a bit.
Of course you do. Let's talk later. I'll be in meetings, so call me whenever you like. I'm proud to be son. Let's just make sure today's result isn't just a one-off. Eh?
Yeah. All right. Ciao.
I can't stand him. Honestly, I can't stand him. Anchorman's clearly had a word. Devon Butland's on fire. Devon the Demon Butler. I don't think I've ever seen him drive like that. I'll have some whatevers he's had. Unbelievable. I didn't realise the Kona Sport car could go that fast. That was an immense drive, but I can't stand seeing that smug get on that podium. Don't be jealous, you sound like a Jackson fan. Some interesting results here. Not sure an accurate indicator will be for the rest of the season. Bit different to how it looked in winter testing. I think some of them would definitely hold him back in testing unless they managed to magically find a whole leap of performance down the back of the sofa. For the record, Casper Ackerman is not 6-year-old Devon bringing the banter as ever. Pace, form, focus, bravo Devon Butler, fantastic start to the season. Have Consport finally tamed Butler and Jackson? What was Anchorman the key? Couldn't ask more from Butler today, first place in the fast up to boost. What a turnaround for Kona Sport. And in only their second year, the hype is real now. From rookie performance to a surprising result, we tackled it all in the Bahrain GP. Hi to me in the chat. Kona Sport have got a lot to prove this season, but if the performance is anything to go by, we'll have some fireworks. I've always known it, Butler number one. How do you think Alonso's feeling about his new seat? Butler getting a preferential treatment from Daddy. Hate that guy. What Jackson could be achieving here is it given the same kind of help. Why would you prioritise your weakest driver? If Aiden was actually on the same level as Devon, then maybe he would get that kind of treatment. It's got nothing to do with that. Do you see the Sergeant De Vries afterwards? I swear one of them was giggling like a little kid. Oh, fucking hell. Right, I think we're now on Chapter 8, the Austrian Grand Prix, several weeks later. Oh, for God's sake. Her monumental win in Formula 2 last season has left many wondering what's next for Katie May. I definitely achieved what I set out to do in F2, perhaps a little too quickly, she replies when pressed on the matter. Just because I'm not visibly on track soon doesn't mean I'm not driving, I'm busier than ever. We asked what her daily routine currently looks like and if she now sees the future in F1 after success. I'm in the simulator most days and helping out one of the F1 teams with test driving and car evaluations. Who knows? It's difficult. It's not just about talent, so much is down to funding and being in the right place at the right time. Got miles on Butler today, he looked great in practice, his race will be even better. So could see Anchorman back as cool, calm and as ever, just wish he was the one driving. If Conesville had a great today, we know Anchorman's cracked it, the principal's got a lot to prove. We chat with Devon about his hot start scene along with a few off-topic discussions. Big prediction away from the top, there'll be a massive mid-tier shake-up as Conesville put all to shame. It will never happen, it's too easy this season, besides Conesville have got lucky they can never keep this up. Just arriving at the main gate now. Say Anchorman driving say all I'm saying Anchorman Button side by side, now that'll be a team. You've been practicing your Australian to fit in. No worries, fair go, biscuits. Okay. Does F2 always race here? This is the first year, I think. Would love to have seen her here. Yeah. Let's see if Jackson can match his teammates' pace here, but the start scene has caught many by surprise. God. God. He wants both of them down in the garage. Yeah, that's going to go down well, isn't it? That's going to go down like a lead balloon.
Butler, good pace here down the straight. Into the corner we go. That's a little too late. Nearly goes off the track on the exit. And his little lapse in concentration. I think just a little bit of desperate driving there. He's pushing way too hard. There's nobody else around him at this stage. Okay, that's the ease of race.
Oh God. So I've got to drive this car with a brake issue. Brilliant. This guy has got some bloody issues. breakish and I've got 4 laps to go. That flat out is absolutely crazy. Heart is all over the bloody place. Great exit.
Seconds.
Oh, he's way behind, isn't he? Six seconds off George Russell. Jesus. Where is the bloody Mercedes? That is quick. Get this done in 2 laps. Alex Albon doing? All over the back of the Ferrari. Absolutely all over Leclerc. to be a big ask to get Verstappen. This is going to be a big, big ask. I think Verstappen's already approaching the finish line. Yeah, leave me alone, I know what I'm doing. I'll take seconds.
All right, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
Look, this isn't the first time we've seen Devon Butler go away, but the question is, what are Connor Sport going to do about it?
Well, it's really hard. We've seen so many times from Crofty in the past, so hard to control the drivers. In a way, they're working with a team. On top of it, they're working with a team, and that's what you want. Very hard situation to manage.
And working for the team, Casper Ackerman wanted to make a clean break for this year. This does feel, though, that it's something that they might have had to have dealt with last season.
It's really not what they wanted. Repeat of what happened in the past, and you cannot let it go on. It can't continue. They're just damaging the reputation of the team and their own reputation as well. They have to sort it out. I'm sure they'll be having words.
So it's all changed here in Australia, and as the teams acclimatised to their new standings, so will we. Here comes today's wins. The team at Red Bull have done a phenomenal job recently, and it's clear to see that they've put in the work, and they should be so proud of the victory they've secured here.
Now, Devon, you didn't respond to the team order today. In Hungary last season, you said it was a comms issue, but Connor Sport claimed they didn't know what that issue was. So, are they hiding something? What's really going on here?
Look, anything I say is going to be taken out front. So, kind of speculation. I'll debrief the team, and we'll figure out how we can stop it happening again. That's all there is to it.
Devon, you finished the race with a compromised car today. What was that like for you?
Yeah, it was tough. Tough out there. I mean, I love this track. You know, I know I can do well here, and it's frustrating to deal with anything that slows me down. You know, I didn't like it, and the team didn't like it.
Now, some have been saying that you do get preferential treatment because your father funds the team. What do you say to those allegations?
That always strikes me as really odd, like as if the only reason that I'm first on the track is because my dad funds the team. You know, how is that an explanation? It's ridiculous.
So how do you expect Connor Sport to perform this season based on your performance so far?
They got me, haven't they? So, yeah, I expect us to do pretty well. If they can sort out the car this time around, I'll get them all the points their little hearts desire.
Thank you
I can't stand him.
Could you take a look at this one?
Arsenal has put in Everton to make it work. Although early return on this year's Cup, they were able to make strides during last year's mid-season upgrades. Also turned out to reduce required for certain components, so this year was a worthwhile side has been so prosperous. They need to get rid of him. In the case of the missing team order.
You nip this in this bud, Cass. Do you hear me?
Andreo.
Butler, what was that out there today? I will not have a return to last season. We are a team. He cannot be allowed to do just what he wants.
Look, just calm down. I have it under control.
Oh, this is Devon we're talking about. There is no control. He nearly lost the car, Cass.
But he didn't. You know what it gets like out there. I'm sure there's an explanation.
Or an excuse.
And we'll find out. I'll be raising it at the debrief, okay? So I'll report back to you.
Hang on. I've got to go. I've got David over the other line.
Of course you have. Enjoy.
While fans across the world hear the order coming through on the Countersport radio, Devon Button appears to be the only one who missed it. Reactions from those in and around the racing world have been paralysed. Calls for Countersport to let the man drive on so have been met with conflicting view from those clear to the paddock. Former F1 driver Lucas Webb branded the incident as typical Butler, adding all those years he's been driving, Dev's arrogance hasn't once denied. Now it seems he's been to what he wants, he's uncontrollable. Can anyone film him? What's going on? Why has Devon made a habit of ignoring team orders? If he can get away with it, it's simple. He's still brought in second. They should leave him to it. Anyone got my car, Butler still outperforms the team. Is this really Devon's fault, or do we need to stop wanting the Kona Sport car again? I think the whole team are sick of the car now. Devon said it's ridiculous to think he might benefit from his father funding the team. It might be more ridiculous to assume he didn't. Anyone really surprised? It's typical Butler, peak Devon. We shouldn't be shocked about this kind of behaviour by now. Lucas driver, please shut up. No one cares about your dumb opinions. Oh my god. In fairness, he's been better pundit than driver. Am I having deja vu, or didn't this happen last year? Butler openly ignoring orders. What is going on down at Kona Sport? Warren repeats already, we're going to have some more cost cap drama next year. People can moan about the nepotism all they want. Devon Butler real still continues to prove he's the better driver on the F1 team. While they were having it in the presence of the season, Coulthard can't just let this issue snowball. Short Angle was brought in to deal with issues just like this. It wondered if he regrets his decision now. It was a perfect opportunity for Larson anyway, the season's still young. People were overreacting. Oh my god. God.
Oh, it's a big deal when one of your drivers decides to do their own thing. So I called him out on it at the next team meeting.
And what was Devon's reaction?
Well, he denied the whole thing. Blamed it on a comms failure.
Which I thought was strange. The same thing happened the year before when I was principal, and he gave the exact same excuse.
Imola Romagna Grand Prix several weeks later. With two races in as many years now impacted by communication involving Devon, Coulthard managed to start to ask as the grid heads to Imola. Casper looks for clarity from his driver. Oh god, this is going to go down.
You wanted to see me?
There he is. You're a difficult man to pin down. Right, I'll cut right to the chase, Devon. Tell me what's happening.
What are you talking about?
Well, it's not just disregarding team orders. Paddock talks. He was saying you've been distracted, that you're ignoring them completely. Now, my job is to make sure the team works smoothly, like clockwork, so I'm just trying to work out what's going on.
I told you, check the comms.
Yeah, the comms are fine, Devon. We checked. What's going on?
Nothing.
Just cut that out. Show me some respect now.
Okay. I heard the order. All right? You happy?
Why ignore it?
I'm feeling it, Cass. Pressure. Paddock gossip these last couple of months.
Oh, come on. You're Devon Butler. You are the paddock gossip.
You've heard what they're saying, right? You've seen what they're writing. Driving on Daddy's money. It's making me second guess myself.
Okay. We can work through that. Start changing the team narrative.
Absolutely.
In the meantime, I'd like to see someone from the medical team. Just to be sure. I've booked you in for this afternoon.
Cass. Look, I've got a race to prep for, okay? I need my head in the game. I'm fine.
I get that. That's fine. But I want you to see them straight after the race. Understood?
Yeah. Fine.
There's clearly something going on with him. Something clearly wrong. Seems founded by Dad match by retired racing has never got on with a team I once sworn with. Say what you want about these, anything but dull. We'll be watching him behind the sofa today. Does anyone else get the sense that Button just isn't the same driver he once was? Someone's been up with him for a while for the pace. We'll be watching him closely. Jack's paid off his mother's mortgage once he made it F1. Always thought he was a good guy. Who wouldn't do that with the money he's making? Hoping to see another race when Devon Butler does whatever he wants. Threatening clouds out there this morning, but I should be clear of this time in F1. Conan's been seen around the paddock this morning with a beaming smile on his face, clearly happy to be back home at least for this weekend. They started well, some uneven, but that happens to most people. Forget this is only his second year. I've already raced it in the last few years, looking forward to another cracking F1 race. It's great to see it back on the calendar. Is it too much to ask for Ferrari front row this weekend? Attachment there. Right, here we go then. Imola Romagna Grand Prix. It's going to be interesting. Okay, jumping straight into it.
Fine. Just leave me to it, yeah?
Something's not right with him. Oh, come on, Lando Norris has pushed me off there. It's bloody Oscar Piastri. Devils. I wonder if he's ill. Like, he's clearly ignoring team orders. How the fuck's Nick de Vries in 9th? Honestly, I'm all over the back of him. We've got 5 laps to go. Whoa! Whoa! That's Ocon has just driven right into the back of me. What the hell? What an idiot. Copy. Absolute idiot. Fancy crashing into me, the back of me like that. Got so much time now. Whoa.
Just judges it and cuts the curb. What a mess.
Devon Butler, with that move, is out of the race. He won't want to see that too many times. We want to see him out of the car, though. That's good news.
Big relief there. Although he does still look a bit unsteady on his feet.
Well, thumbs up from the crowd, but I'd imagine after that, he'll be quite shaken.
There is something clearly wrong with him.
Hey.
Done. I'm done.
It's okay.
What is going on with him?
He'd been keeping it from us. I think maybe he'd been trying to keep it from himself. I mean, he was at the height of his career. What can you say?
How did you feel?
I was devastated. But 5 years in F1. Can't argue with that. I mean, most people never even get a chance. And I was still one of the best while I was out there. You ask anyone.
How did you feel when Devon left?
How did I feel?
Didn't even finish the race. Chapter 10, the Butler Estate, UK, several weeks later.
But if we are going to hit our targets, we need another driver, a permanent one, and fast.
But we are mid-season. It's impossible.
So, given the circumstances, do you think you can grant us a bit of leeway on the contract?
I have the projection. If Connorsport doesn't reach 5th place in the Constructors this season, the returns simply aren't worth my time. That was always the deal. And it still is.
But with a little extra time, perhaps we stop.
The deal stands. And without Devon driving this, now little interest for me beyond the contract. It's just business.
There must be something we can do.
So legacy is obviously important to you. As a father, I totally get that. So if Devon, your son, can't drive, how about your daughter? Why don't we give the seat to Kelly?
California will not be signed to Connorsport.
Why not? Just think of the commercial opportunities for the team that signs her. Forget legacy. You'd be making history.
And you'll be giving a phenomenal talent her first break into F1. It's the right thing to do. You know she deserves it.
The daughter. Name Spike. I should never say yes.
Why don't you leave that to me?
Contract. Still stands. 5th place, or I'm out next season.
One problem at a time. Eh?
So clearly Devon Butler had issues with his hearing, so they've got to replace him because he's could be dangerous to himself and others on track. So the Spanish Grand Prix several weeks later, the F1 Callaway are known while Casper and Andre work to a replacement for Devon. The team must turn its attention to the Spanish Grand Prix. What really happened? The rumour fell in full force. Lee's it. Oh, what does he want now?
Have you spoken to her yet?
Yes, we've spoken.
And what did you say?
She'll be around this weekend. She agreed to come and see me.
You mean you haven't asked her yet?
Of course not. It's a delicate situation. I'm sure she has an idea. Look, it's not just something you can actually ask over the phone, is it?
Why not?
Come on. This is potentially life-changing for her. And the whole family situation needs to be handled with a little care and respect.
Well, you're the one who knows her. Just make sure she says yes at best. I'm finding it difficult to be fielding questions about the future of Connorsport.
Yeah, I read part of that interview. Could almost feel you squirm.
That bad, huh?
Worse. Look, I'll call you as soon as I know.
Well, leading to extreme speculation about Devon Butler's future on the team, Kona Sport are yet to release an official statement about previously what happened at Imola, but Butler has not been seen since leaving Kona Sport Reserve. Noah Bell set to start the second Grand Prix in Barcelona this weekend. Pat Goffin is rife with reasons for Devon's absence. Some say he quit Kona Sport in frustration, some say he's in fight with his father became too much to bear, and others have perhaps more realistic speculation on a potential medical condition. Whatever the case, we are sure to find the truth before long and hope that they see inimitable Devon back in the driving seat. That ain't happening. So we overjoyed to hear the interview of Kona Sport Andrea Kona at such a pivotal time for the team. The question on everyone's mind: what's going on with Devon Butler and will he back? Devon remains on the team, Kona said. He's seeking treatment for medical issues that we're not at liberty to disclose right now. So it turns out it was a medical issue for Devon, although the first time we heard anything from Kona Sport will confirm it and we will know more. That's up to Devon, Kona says. He's the one who will decide when to discuss it if he even wants to. In the meantime, we have backup plans in place and intend to support Devon completely. Beyond that, our priority remains fulfilling his obligations to our sponsors, to our fans, and live up to the great potential this team has. Still no Devon Butler on the grid for the Spanish Grand Prix. Strange not seeing him out there. Do you think he'll be back? Going on the available events? No, I don't. Certainly not this season. We're thinking you, Devon. Rest up and be well. Kona Sport have Noah about there for a second to phrase. I can't imagine they'll be happy with that. But what choice do they have? I sense a mid-season signing approaching. The whole thing with Butler's like super weird. Zero words from the team expect to not acknowledge that something's going on. Like it's clear he wasn't hurt, but what gives? It's that simple. It's medical problems. It's that simple. Some stuff's probably he doesn't have to let it all on just to keep you happy. Avoiding publicity, didn't have that on my list of predictions for F1 23. I hear everyone's super suspicious about health and stuff. It's a really big deal for some of them. I don't get the sense that this is a superstitious thing. It's definitely something legit. I just don't know what it is. Yeah, I get that. I'm just saying that it might be he's keep talking about it yet. Pressure continues to pile on Kona Sport. It's inevitable this will trickle down to their drivers. It's a different position they're in. Jackson's got to carry the team now. Bell, he can be expected to come in and perform the same level. And must be thinking, what did he get himself into? Am I the one that makes a bet with themselves to what the winning tyre strategy will be? Kona Sport's dreams like this turn into a nightmare. Focus on the championship, not the mid-tier drama. Right, so we've got the Spanish Grand Prix to do.
Welcome to the I know it's been a mad few weeks, mate, but you've always gone well here, so let's get your head down and see what we can do. Come on.
Primary objective. Try and secure as many points as possible. Where are we? Try and score as many points. Penninger ahead of Sainz and Alonso. So we're back with Nathan Jackson. We're back with the Jackson 5. It's lights out and away we go. pushed. Whoa! What the hell? What the hell? I'm just being shoved now. The thing is, I can't save it midway through. That's annoying. Thirteen laps to do yet. 9 laps left. We are back with Aiden Jackson, so obviously Declan Butler has now had to retire due to medical problems. But the show must go on. I am bloody pushing. Six laps left. 3 laps up after this, lap 14 and 17. I'm currently winning. Verstappen's in second, Leclerc's in third, Perez in fourth, Russell in fifth. Welcome to everybody watching the stream. Get in.
Propping up Connor Sport here today, but the big news off the track is the speculation about this team, whether or not they'll see out the season with their current lineup.
Well, I think they'll have to sign a new driver, Crofty. It's a gamble worth taking.
Well, a mid-season signing will get us all talking, I'm sure, but time will tell. Welcome then to the podium, our top three drivers. What a great effort from them today in a very difficult race.
Well, Connor Sport are in a bit of an odd situation right now. So just tell me, what is it like for you today?
Yeah, not so long ago my teammate was Devon, and we had a plan to sort out for the rest of the season. Now it's Noah, and for the last couple of races, nobody's quite sure what the situation is. I've never had to drive in this situation before, so it's all pretty strange, but you do what you can.
Most importantly, how is Devon? And how are you finding it without your teammate?
Yeah, I know as much as everybody else, so you know, I saw what happened. Obviously, very worried for him and as everybody else. You know, I know he's not fit to drive for us right now. As far as I know, he's working super hard to return to the sport, and yeah, I wish him well.
Well, there's a lot of talk about what happens if Devon doesn't return. Would Connor Sport be looking for a new driver, do you think?
That sounds like a question for Casper. I know they need to plan for every situation. That's just the nature of the sport, but if those discussions are happening, I'm definitely not involved with that.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Right, I'm going to leave it there for today. Hope you've all enjoyed this F123 Breaking Point 2 Part 2 walkthrough. We'll be back over the weekend with more F123 Breaking Point 2 Story Mode, and then we'll move on to our Career Mode, Driver Career Mode, which we're currently doing. So enjoy us every Friday evening. Stay safe, be nice, be kind to each other. You're all legends, you're all legendary. Please keep subscribing to the channel, and I'll speak to you guys later on this evening. Thanks for watching.